welcome back to the On the Point podcast, episode number 22. We're getting up there. We're getting up there with the episodes. And today we have a plan. We're going in with a plan. Let's hope let's hope we execute it well. But obviously there's a lot of stuff to talk about. To start with, we're going to go over the playoffs, the past week of the playoffs and what's happened. And what also happened today, NBA draft lottery. Boy, do I have some takes.
I mean,
if this doesn't say that was the most rigged trade in NBA history, then come on.
You give the Lakers Luka, you get Cooper.
You get
Flag.
Cooper, bro. Like, are you kidding
You save our
me?
NBA season, we'll give you Cooper Flag.
Ratings were down. We need a star in LA. We'll give you Cooper Flag. That, like, I know that's crazy conspiracy. I know, but like, bro.
Like, of all teams, it goes to fucking Dallas.
And what how much spots did they jump? Like
10,
like a ridiculous
10
amount.
spots, I think.
It just seems fishy. It seems insanely crazy to me. And if I was the Mavs, would I be like, do I think I'm close to contending? Maybe not. So let's trade Luka. We're gonna get guaranteed Cooper Flag. Like, is it worth the risk? I don't think Cooper will be as good as Luka, but you never know.
They could also trade the pick and add to their team next year, but that would be horrible. I mean, if they want to win next year.
Kyrie's gone half the year.
But yeah,
like, I don't even.
Obviously, if I'm the GM,
you're
drafting
Cooper Flag. Like, you're drafting. Cooper
you can
Flag.
just fucking start over.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have AD, Kyrie. Who knows?
Boy, did Dallas sports need that. Well, not Dallas basketball needed that.
Dallas sports.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess the Stars.
I mean, the Stars are that good, but like, I don't know. Obviously, hockey is not the big talk of the town over there in Dallas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just saw on Twitter they jumped to the top 4, and immediately was like, yeah, they're getting one. Like, oh, it's just kind of disgusting.
You see LeBron tweet,
he laughing. He. That's kind of what gives me. Maybe it wasn't rigged, but maybe like.
I mean,
it is common.
If LeBron thinks it's rigged, it probably is.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably what his tweeting is.
He even admitted that it was probably rigged. That's why he went to Cleveland.
Yeah.
He said it. Oh, I went to Cleveland. Derrick Rose went to Chicago. I knew what the NBA was doing. He said that on his podcast. Derrick Rose is from Chicago.
Yeah.
He's from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Just worked out perfect.
Yeah, I honestly, this might have been like a under the table bet like deal between Adam Silver and Nico Harrison. And like the owner of the Mavs, like, get a star in LA and we'll give you Cooper.
It's actually wild.
Like, it's kind of fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. I believe it. And I'm not a conspiracy guy, but I think
it's more likely that it's rigged than that they fucking won the lottery.
Exactly. Like, get out of here. That's such bullshit. I feel so bad for like Utah and the Wizards.
Yeah.
They were so bad.
Utah definitely.
They fell like 6 spots.
Like, San Antonio's number 2.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know who's 2. I only know Cooper. I think it's like Ace Bailey or something. But
yeah, I just know Cooper.
He'll probably take Harper. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Dallas will be fun too. That's gonna be fun to watch. Kinda. We'll see. Actually, it'll just be Cooper and AD next year. So
I think it's something ridiculous, like 50 years since the number 1 pick was a white American.
Oh,
because it's always been white Europeans recently who were good.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, dude.
I can't even like think of one.
It's been a long time. That's what I'm saying. And the one that
Blake Griffin,
he's half black.
That's true.
Was he number 1?
He was up there.
He was definitely up there.
Yeah, true. Everyone's either mixed or like European.
Yeah,
that's true. I can't even think
straight
of one.
White.
Because Klay Thompson's half, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
He ain't number 1 though.
No, I know, but I'm just like he was 11.
Yeah.
Higher draft pick. I can't. Yeah. I can't even think of one. Top of my head, I can't think of one. That's crazy.
I know.
That's so funny to me. Makes sense.
People call him the Great White Hope.
That's kind of like.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah. I honestly, to the top, I can't think of one.
Would have been perfect for Utah.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, fuck.
Where's he from?
No, Dallas. That's pretty sick.
Do you know where he's from?
No, I think like northeast, like Philly area, Pennsylvania.
I have no clue.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It's a guess.
I didn't even say what we're doing. I just said we're gonna also do an MCU film bracket. That took me a long time to set up because AI is not helpful right now. Currently, they did anything but help, so I had to do it myself. But it took me a solid 45 minutes in the morning to do, and I'm just gonna get it out of the way now. There's I think 1 or 2 movies I have not seen that I have in this bracket, so I'm just gonna state that out there. I'll probably pick the other movie that I have seen.
Okay.
So they could be better, but
Fair.
what can we do?
Yeah.
I know there's got to be a couple you haven't seen, obviously. So
it's Marvel.
Yeah,
probably seen them all.
You haven't seen Thunderbolts.
Fair. Yeah, not the new one.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. So let's just start off with playoffs. Do you know the score of the Edmonton game going on right now? I just saw they were up 3-0.
Last time I checked, it was 2-0. It's 3-0.
Oh, maybe it was 2, but it could have been 3 now. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, I kept doubting the Oilers.
Yeah, you did.
I said what, Vegas in 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to stop.
I said Edmonton in 7.
Yeah, you said Edmonton. I'm done now. I'm gonna stop doubting. I think it's gonna be. I was gonna. Remember how earlier this week I was like, I should have just stuck with the Leafs, man.
Who's the other game today?
Carolina, Washington.
Oh yeah, Carolina. Yeah. You're right though. Oilers are. Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier this week, because you know how heavy I was on the Leafs in the first bracket, and then last week I was like, oh man, Florida's so good, and then the Leafs go up 2-0. I was like, fuck, why didn't I just?
Now it's 2-2.
Yeah, so now I'm feeling a bit better.
Yeah,
I'm feeling a bit better. They chose Florida. They got killed the last game.
Yeah,
and you want to know what's kind of crazy? Austin Matthews is slowly
1 goal.
He is turning into Elias Pettersson, and you know why? No, I'm not. I'm just saying in terms of fan bases. You want to know why? Because Leafs media, Leafs radio, Leafs fans. He's playing great defensively. He's playing really good defense right now, guys. Guys, trust. He's playing really good defense.
Yeah.
What was Canucks fans? The real Canucks, the passionate fan. Guys, he's playing great defensively. He'll get there. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a bit different.
Yeah.
But Matthews, you need to. What is he doing?
Apparently, he's hurt.
Yeah, everyone always
seen it in playoffs before with Matthews.
What is he doing though? He just can't. He can't do anything. Maybe he's playing good defense, but who gives a shit? It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I think he is hurt because I don't know. I fucking love him. I think he's so good.
He is a generational scorer.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
What he 30?
Shout out Mikko Rantanen though. Holy shit.
He proved everyone wrong, including me, because I was like, "What is going on?" His time with Carolina, he was bad, and the regular season with Dallas, he was bad, and even the first couple of games of the playoffs.
Pretty sure he made history.
And then he made history, and he's got and he got another goal last game.
I think it was 13 goals in a row, right?
Something like that. I don't even know.
He scored or assisted on 13 goals in a row in the playoffs.
I mean, he's carrying. He is doing everything for Dallas right now. They don't have Heiskanen yet, too.
He's a freaking
dude. That's beast, generally man. Heiskanen's a top 5 Norris every year.
Yeah,
they don't even have him. Oh. It is crazy that Robertson hasn't. He just came back from injury.
I don't know if I don't see anyone beating Dallas. I think Edmonton Dallas is going to be electric.
That might be a 7 game. If you asked me a week ago,
if anyone could beat them, it's Edmonton.
If you asked me a week ago, I would have said Dallas in 5 games. But my stance has changed a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't get Pickard back, if it's Stuart Skinner, I would see Dallas in 5.
That goal, look, I get. It was pretty mixed. That 0.4 second goal that happened. It was pretty mixed. Everyone was the goal was going wide, and Draisaitl put it in the net.
Yeah.
So
fair.
But what the hell was he doing?
What the fuck?
Why did he just jump out there,
dude?
I get
stay in your net for one more second.
It made no sense.
You don't lose the game.
His decision making.
Just stay in the net.
I think it's I think it's just a bit mixed. His decision making was dumb, but the puck wasn't going in until Draisaitl put it in.
It also wouldn't have gone in if he stayed in his net.
Yeah, that's why it's
it's so weird.
It was such a. I just remember I was watching and my jaw dropped. I was like, no way. I was so hyped to watch an overtime, and then it just ended. I was like, holy shit.
That was wild.
Man. Dude, every series Edmonton has been in has been the best.
Yeah.
It sucks for me to say. And I think I have to ask you this because I keep hearing it on podcasts and people are asking Canucks fans. If it happened, if it did, the worst nightmare for every Canadian team, the Oilers leave Stanley Cup final, what would be your ideal winner in that scenario? As a Canucks fan, obviously I'd rather see both lose, and
Bro, that is such a
it's just like
fucking
I
tough
just don't know
question.
who I'd rather see win. I think I know, but it's like I don't want either.
Oh, I know.
If
Bro, it's so tough. I want to say Edmonton because Connor deserves it. But then, like, they knocked us out last year. They had Gretzky.
I know.
Now they have McDavid.
I know.
And then, yeah, and then
hate,
Toronto, you just hate them.
I just hate Toronto. I hate
But
their
I also
fans.
hate Edmonton now.
I know, but it's just I can't, bro.
And their fans.
They honestly,
dude, Edmonton fans might be worse.
No, but again, ask me a week ago, I probably would have said Toronto. But after this Florida series, when all you see and hear from even the Sportsnet analysts complaining, all these refs have it against us. Shut up! Like they're so annoying. Because of what? Because of the bump that Stolarz got from Sam Bennett. First of all, people were calling for suspension. That is bullshit. He barely touched him. I'm sorry. Watch it on replay. If you think that deserves maybe a minor penalty for goaltender interference,
Yeah.
but if you think that was suspension worthy, he barely tapped him. Okay, like, and then what? Everything's against them. I get Florida's hits a lot, but they do it cleanly. You guys hit them in the head and then complain when the refs call it. Like I just can't. The fans are just they think everything's against them, and I just can't handle it. Like
I would rather none of them win.
No, well, no shit.
I can't even answer that question.
I just think I'd rather see greatness win and McDavid gets at least one.
Yeah.
And then I'm glad I will never root for them ever again. But if he can just get one,
I realize we're so close to that happening.
But think about it. Like I'd rather just if anyone, like I would rather him beat Toronto. Like if you put it like I would love to see the meltdown in Toronto when they lose in the final. Like I would. I'd rather see him lift a cup. Just himself lifting a cup because he deserves it.
Yeah, that's the argument.
That's the
only argument. If there was no McDavid,
I think I would take something good out of it where like at least he got a cup. With Toronto winning, I don't think I'd feel any good inside me. I'd just be pissed. Like this is so dumb.
Or you could say at least Tavares got a cup.
I don't care about Tavares.
Matthews, Mitch
Who
Marner.
cares? It's McDavid. McDavid's the next. He is the Gretzky of this era. Like I just don't care enough about their players. Especially how Matthews is playing. It's not like he's earning it.
I will be pissed off either way.
Yeah, of course. Let's hope it doesn't. It would.
I really hope it.
I hope Rogers would fucking die.
I feel weird as a Canadian saying that. Like I just don't want another team to end the fucking curse. I want
fans first.
Yeah, Canucks have to end it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's if we were in that position, you think Edmonton fans would be like, I want one of them to win?
Yeah,
no, that's just not how it works. That's not how it works. Those ads piss me off. So it's every single ad. United, I got United in Canada. Like I'm not rooting for another team.
It actually makes no sense.
Like I'm sorry. Like it's just not how it works. Yeah, I root for Canada when it's Canada playing. Yeah. I'm not rooting for Edmonton.
No.
Like I'm sorry. It's just not how that works to me.
Yeah, I would just not cheer for either and just watch.
I think everyone's agreeing that the only team who wouldn't care it's like Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Like
and Ottawa.
Yeah, but they're out. I mean, they're like out, the current teams.
Current teams, yeah.
Like
Winnipeg for sure.
Yeah, Winnipeg would be like, they fuck it. Like who cares? Like
would be a sick story.
It'd be cool. Like the smallest team in the whole league wins a cup. Like, that's pretty cool, man. Like you'll probably never see it again. So that's why it's pretty sick. But with the way Hellebuck playing, honestly, he might be the James Harden. Like if you really think about it, I know the positions. People call Mitch Marner James Harden
or Matthews. You could argue Matthews.
Yeah, you could too. But just the way Hellebuck completely switches.
Yeah,
like how he goes from the best goalie we might have ever seen to whatever he is now.
He ain't the best goalie we've ever seen, bro.
I know, but like he's about to win his third Vezina.
Luongo was better.
He could have won. Hey, Luongo had the same struggles.
Yeah, he got us to Game 7 of the finals.
I know, but he was struggling.
Yeah,
like that's kind of what they're similar. Like they kind of crumble a bit in the playoffs. And I know it's harder for goalies in the playoffs. Obviously, it is, but like greatness,
Tim Thomas.
Yeah, but like he's not the best goalie ever. No one puts him in those conversations.
No. No. Who else was there in that era? There was Broder's probably one of the best.
Usually, Carey Price is
Price.
He's got to be up there. Like, I still can't believe Carey Price never won a cup, man.
Oh, Fleury in his day.
Yeah, Fleury in his day too.
Yeah,
he won a lot of cups.
He was so good.
I mean, he had such a good team too. So it's but he was great, obviously. I mean, you could go back. Patrick Waugh, everyone mentions.
Yeah,
but like, I don't really care what the past goalie. I mean, he was not that long ago. You could count him easily, Patrick Waugh. But I don't know. Yeah, Hellebuck to me, he needs to do something in the playoffs for it to be up there. But people are going to see his accolades in 20 years and be like, wow, he must have been insane, which he was, to be fair. He might win MVP this year. Like, people, I keep hearing people saying,
bro, a goalie, bro.
He could. I think it's crazy because Carey Price never won it.
Yeah.
And if Carey Price didn't win MVP, then that's insane to me. That 2021 run when they made the final in the COVID year, that's when he literally killed his career because he was going crazy. He never played a game since, I don't think. He literally killed himself that year. He literally killed himself to make the final, and they got shit on.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best too.
Yeah, I mean, Carey Price is. I can't believe they failed to win anything with him.
Yeah,
having the best goalie for what, a decade, and they couldn't do anything. This is really. Yeah, I mean,
it's fucked up.
It is fucked up. I think we talked about the NHL enough. Winnipeg's down 2-1 at this time. Probably Edmonton won this game.
Yeah.
I mean, we could check at the end of the episode. Carolina's up 3-1. Not going to lie, still haven't watched the game.
Do you still have Florida winning?
Yeah, after these 2 games, I do. Yeah. It's going to be hard for them to bounce back after that.
I think Toronto in 7.
Still. That last game scared me just because they got.
I just hope Toronto and Edmonton lose in the conference finals.
Yeah, I mean, Edmonton's going through. Dallas is probably going to go through.
Or I would like one of them to make the final and then lose, because it would be nice to see a Canadian.
I think Edmonton's going. I think Edmonton's going to the final.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
but no, they have to be Dallas, bro.
I know. I just think
that ain't no guarantee.
I just think, dude, their star power. They're not even that great of a team. Their star.
I honestly think the West is winning.
Yeah, the West is going to win.
Yeah,
it's
Dallas or Edmonton.
Yeah. Florida is good too.
They always have a chance.
Yeah. Just because of their experience.
I don't think Carolina can beat them.
No, they're probably gonna. They're a good team, but they're gonna lose Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
they're not going to the final. Yeah, I even if Toronto gets there, I think Toronto would beat Carolina.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it would be a good series. I think Florida would kill Carolina, but I think Toronto could. It would be a good series. I'd still take Toronto, and then whoever wins. I think it's in the West this year.
Yeah,
I think the top teams are in the West. So NBA. Quick NBA. Knicks are up 3-1.
Knicks won again.
That's
holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, Knicks are winning the title.
Yeah, we said whoever wins.
All year I've been saying fucking Knicks. I didn't have faith, but no, I was just praying. Did not have faith. And that's what happened. The gods did it. Yeah. Like, can't really say anything else.
Yeah.
This is the basketball gods giving the Knicks the dub.
What happened?
Oh yeah, at the end of the game, Tatum went down. Yeah. No, it was already over. It was game over. Yeah.
What did he happen?
I don't know.
Because I just came
home. It was non-contact injury. He got fucking wheelchaired out.
Oh, they're done then. Yeah. So I literally didn't watch it because I came home.
Knicks in 5, baby. Ended. Knicks in 5.
Wow. That's sad.
Tatum ain't him.
That's tough. I mean, he won already. We
Knicks
won already.
Oh, you're trying to think of the third one.
The third one. No, yeah. I mean, yeah, it looks like Knicks. Who are they? Dude, we ought to mention the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah.
What is going on?
That's going to be an electric conference final.
Dude, wasn't that like a series last year?
Yeah, Pacers won, but I think Brunson got hurt, or they got a bunch of injuries, the Knicks, in that series.
Yeah.
So they were just like, they played like their full starters all game, and they were just.
If you really think about it, it's kind of the Pacers' history last year and this year again.
What?
Injuries.
No, it was the Knicks that got hurt last year.
No, I'm
Pacers
saying, I mean, like they're playing teams that keep getting injured.
Yeah.
Happened last year and this year.
But dude, two of the most clutch runs we've ever seen in NBA playoffs are the Pacers and the Knicks right now, and they're gonna play in the conference final. Like, they're always down, coming back and stealing games. They both had like 2 or 3 victories down 20.
I just don't get it.
Like, it's gonna be electric. We could have 20-point leads and no game will be over.
Are they just that deep?
Yeah,
it's like they don't even have like a superstar. Like
they have a bunch of stars like Siakam,
Yeah.
Tyrese, Turner,
Yeah, and like Nemhard and
Nimhard,
they're all so like randomly so good.
Yeah,
Like, it's
dude.
just so weird. Like even
Obi Toppin dropped
Toppin.
fucking 20 or
Like
30.
what? I thought he was a bust. Dude.
I don't care though. Knicks in 5, baby.
No, 5.
I know,
That's
an
gonna be a
exaggeration.
series.
I think Knicks in 7.
But dude, I'm just so confused. Like I know Cavs were hurt. Remember they missed like 4 players the second game.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just not 100%. But like, and then the first series, Milwaukee was hurt. They were hurt. Dame was pretty much gone. Yeah, he had the blood clot, and then he he was walking, and then he tore his he just stepped, and then he died. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's an old man. Giannis is gone. So
Oh yeah, Giannis is.
they said he's open to moving, which no shit. Obviously, he wants to leave. Lakers. I hope it's the Lakers.
If Knicks lose, do they make a move?
Yeah, I mean, you like Bridges? Oh, and no, you'd have to like.
I don't want to ruin this team, man. Hopefully they win
you'd
this
have to
year.
send
If they
something.
win this year,
Dude, they don't even
Giannis will not go.
Knicks don't have picks.
Yeah,
Knicks have nothing, so they would have to send players.
we don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Hey man, I love my
With the
Knicks.
Raptors thing right there.
Right beside Toronto too.
Yeah,
but no, Knicks are just electric. I'm so happy
Yeah.
they're fucking back, man.
Yeah, that's sick, man. Shout out Pacers. Yeah, I doubted you heavy. So
Yeah,
I mean, you definitely doubted. You had them out first round, so you doubted them more than me. But I did not.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they're about to win both their series. And
Tyrese is fucking.
Yeah, he's back at least a little
Yeah.
bit. Like he had a bad year, and now he's kind of just. He's there.
He's just such a good point guard.
Yeah, he knows how to pass.
He probably
he's
is
a good
like
playmaker.
he probably is the best
Playmaker.
actual point guard.
Yeah,
now.
Because there's still games where he shoots like 3 for 20.
Yeah,
like, he
but
still
he'll get
has
like
those
15
games.
assists.
Yeah, he still has those games. So he is a good
and he's
playmaker.
always
Yeah.
creating.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of like I don't know. This might be a horrible comparison, but like Phoenix Suns Chris Paul, where he wasn't like the best scorer anymore. But man, he set up everybody.
Way more younger.
I know, but I mean, just like
maybe older Chris Paul or like younger Chris Paul. I mean,
yeah, but Chris Paul still when he was younger, he scored like 25 points a game. Like
he was fucking
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I don't
He's
know.
one of my favorite players, young Chris
Maybe
Paul.
like yeah, because not even
because he was one of the best point guards ever.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's I don't know. Maybe it's a bad comparison, but to me, yeah, because he's not the best scorer, but yeah, he just knows how to set up everybody.
Yeah,
and Pascal is still the Pascal we've known for a long time. So he's just the most consistent power forward, one of the most consistent in the league at doing what he does, and that is.
And he was just the perfect guy to add to the Pacers.
Yeah, he
like,
was.
He's really not going to be the guy. I want to be the number one option. I want to be the superstar. No.
Yeah. What did we even?
He just part of a team player.
Did we get anything for him? I don't even remember anymore what we got for him in return.
Probably got some like rotation players that already offer team.
Yeah, I think we got like Bruce Brown, didn't we?
I don't know.
I think it was like Bruce Brown in a first or some bullshit. Oh my god, we got the 9th pick again this year. By the way, not again, but we got the 9th pick. Never gonna fucking win a draft.
Cooper Flag should have came to Toronto.
Dude, that would have been electric, man.
Like
that would have been so dope. But
the Great White Hope and the Great White North. Come on, baby.
Oh, is that what they call? I get this. Yeah, we the North. Yeah, that's a crazy. That name is never gonna stick.
No, it's just a joke.
That's crazy. They would never. Anything else? What other series? Who is it? Is it check currently right now? What's the
Minnesota?
What's the score? It's probably over. No.
Yeah, true.
Check the score.
I just want to say this. I placed a bet before the NBA season started. New York Knicks to beat Minnesota Timberwolves in the finals.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
How much money would you get?
Like a 500 because it was only a small bet.
I mean, yeah, but that'd be fucking crazy.
I should have done a big bet, but it was so unlikely. I just had a gut
feeling.
feeling.
That would be crazy.
That'd be
nuts. That would be crazy if you got that. Holy.
I know. Okay. Oilers have won 3-0.
Okay.
It's official.
So Oilers won.
They're up.
We're doing the most live.
Oilers are up
podcast.
3-1. Carolina's up 3-1. Holy.
Yeah. So those series are pretty much over.
Timberwolves are up by 20 points. Timberwolves are up 3-1.
Okay. So Timberwolves won.
Unlikely Curry coming. Well, Curry might have to be come back next game now.
Yeah. If they're up 3-1, it's probably done. Which sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, if Curry never got hurt, it probably would have been a 7-game series. But
fucking Jimmy Butler, man. You couldn't win them one game, Jimmy. Playoff
did
Jimmy.
he not win them one game?
No.
Really?
They won game 1 with Curry.
Oh, that's it. I know that. I know he had went off that one game. I just don't remember if they won.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Well,
whatever.
Who did we picked Minnesota? I think we both picked Minnesota.
Conference finals looking like Minnesota versus
2-2.
Yeah,
so you don't
that's
know.
true.
You don't know.
I want to say OKC, but either way, it's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah. Denver's putting up a way better fight.
Ant-Man literally knocked out Denver last year, so that would be a rematch.
I think, dude, I would probably choose Minnesota over both.
I agree.
It's kind of scary,
dude.
I just thought.
I agree.
I think I thought OKC would kind of. I did put OKC in 6, but I don't know. I just thought they would kind of handle them.
Ant-Man just belongs in the NBA Finals.
He does
at 23 years
yeah,
old.
It's crazy.
Imagine if he wins one at 23.
The thing is he's not even going like insane like we thought he would. Like, no. They're pretty much playing just. Good
last game I think he did.
I know, but I mean, like they're just playing better as a team than I thought they would.
100%.
Oh, that scared me.
Where's my hat?
Dude, I thought it was like someone was scratching on our window. That was crazy. I heard it in my headphones.
Yeah, he's special. Did you see that fucking dunk again? Like he's just like reached up, like
all of his dunks.
Dude, he's
the most athletic fucking player since probably. I mean, never mind. I was like prime Russell Westbrook is probably the most athletic person.
People have compared him to Michael Jordan.
I'm saying athleticism. Prime Russell was like, I don't know.
You're right about that. Yeah.
And even Prime D Rose.
I'm not talking. Yeah, I'm not gonna compare him to the point guards.
Yeah, but I guess that's way different.
He is the most entertaining player, in my opinion, since Kobe fucking Bryant. Like, that's how much I love him. Kobe's my favorite player of all time. I haven't loved watching a player this much since Kobe Bryant.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an on the point.
There you go. Midway. Okay.
He's just special, man. If you haven't watched Ant-Man, fucking watch Ant-Man. Definitely watch him in the conference finals, because that's going to be electric.
Well, I think we covered the playoffs.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We'll go next week when every series is probably over. So we'll discuss it there. But now let's get into the fucking bracket. Let's get into the bracket, because I've been on a Marvel crave right now. I'm back in the mode. All right. Ever since Thunderbolts, I've been pushing it. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I kind of want to get ready. Because Fantastic Four is coming. Superman. I know it's not Marvel, but Superman. I'm in the superhero craze right now. Kind of excited.
I'm in the playoff fucking.
I'm both right now, man. Like, I'm watching every game. Well, not watching highlights, most of them.
Yeah.
But when I can watch a game, I'm watching a game.
All I got time for is sports right now. Barely.
Well, because I just try to watch a movie every time I go before bed.
Yeah.
Because I want to watch movies more, and I just want to get.
Do that, but
I just want to get into movies, so I try to watch a movie before bed every time. So it's kind of works, because
I end up just getting baked, and then
I just force myself
not knowing what to,
like, even if I'm not in the mood,
pick up a movie.
Because I know, like, even when I'm not in the mood, if I sit down and choose a movie, I know I'm gonna eventually just sit down and enjoy it. So like, I just have to force myself to start it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then when I start it, then I'm in it.
Fucking start it.
That's the thing. That's what I'm forcing. If I press play, then I know I'll be like, okay, I'm ready. I just have to force myself to start the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway, let's start it.
Maybe if we had a fucking girl, we had to sit down with us, watch a movie.
Well, to me, I'm just like, I got my own thing, man. Yeah. I put something in my head to force myself to do it. I'm making a list. That's how I'm forcing myself. I'm making a letterbox list. That's how I force myself to watch movies. I just organize it,
right.
You know? You got to do it.
At nighttime, though, and I'm just like, I'd rather just, if I'm alone, I'd rather maybe play a game, watch highlights, or just fucking scroll on my phone.
Yeah, I know. I do that. I used to do. I just watch a movie.
Actually, YouTube. I don't like scrolling. Scrolling's so bad, man.
It's just boring. If there's nothing to do. But dude, start a movie. Just trust me. You'll get into it. I just gotta get. I'm trying to get into the movie.
I should, man. I always say I'm gonna start rewatching all the old classics and shit.
That's what I'm doing.
It's just so much time. Yeah.
You just gotta do one movie a day.
Yep.
Every night.
Yep.
That's how you gotta do it.
That's what we should do for the podcast.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing right now.
Thunderbolts. I definitely should have watched.
Yeah, you should have watched Thunderbolts by now. I keep telling him. It's not like
again.
No lack
I need a girl to take to the movies.
Dude, just go watch it. I would have went with you.
I'll go alone.
I could have went with you again.
I could do everything.
I try to watch it as soon as I watched it day one, and I watched Sinners day one. You haven't even watched Sinners.
I know.
That's crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll watch that alone too.
We'll get there. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's start this. This is seated, by the way. I'm sitting so on the side. This is seating based on the Rotten Tomatoes score. What the critics gave it, not audience. The critics score. That's the seating. Okay? That's how it's based.
That's fair.
So we have to do a play-in because there's too many movies. So we have to do a play-in. So I'll explain. There's too many movies to fit in a bracket. Okay? So it's a play-in tournament.
Bro, we don't even like the play-in in the NBA.
Well, we had to.
You add a play-in in our bracket,
look
bro.
how much fucking things there are. I had to do a play-in. Okay. First one. You might not remember all the movies. That's the problem.
Yeah, fair.
But we'll see. So the first matchup in the play-in round, Iron Man 2, Eternals. Honestly, don't like either of them.
I like them both. Iron Man 2, though, for sure.
Honestly, I'm going to choose Iron Man 2. I just watched it. I don't like the movie, but I'm going to choose Iron Man 2.
Is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst one.
Villain.
Worst one.
Worst of the three. Easy.
Still good.
I couldn't. I don't like. Also, I didn't like Black Widow. It's hard to rewatch now. It's just because it's like she is so not a character until later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They really just use her as bait. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. Like it is crazy to rewatch it.
Hey, she's good looking.
That's the point. That was literally her whole character. Yes. I was like, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, Iron Man 2. I'm still gonna do because Eternals literally does not matter.
Yeah.
They are never gonna follow up on Eternals. So
fair.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna choose it. I'm gonna choose Iron Man 2. Next one. Hulk. Oh, I fucked up.
Hulk?
Yes. That's the only one. Fucked up, but whatever. I did the wrong movie. It's Iron Man 2 versus Quantum. But we're still choosing Iron Man 2. Quantumania, Ant-Man. I'm still choosing Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Next one is Hulk versus Eternals.
Hulk. Hulk? Fuck.
I'm choosing Hulk, yeah.
That's one movie I need to watch again. I think I already said that on the podcast, but...
Yeah. Okay.
That's some good shit.
This one is close for me. But Thor: The Dark World, which is notoriously not the greatest.
That's not the kid one where they're acting all...
No. Dark World is with Malekith and the Dark Elves.
Yeah.
Where, like, Jane, like, she got the redness and the ether in her and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that one versus Brave New World. The new Captain America.
The new one?
Yeah.
I'll go Thor.
It's really not the greatest. They're both like solid 6s to me.
Well, the only Thor I didn't like was when it was all jokes and like.
So the newest one, yeah. That's. I
liked all the other ones.
Yeah, to me, just throughout Thor, like I like him the most in Infinity War because that was the most. But like, dude, he is so like holy. The way his dialogue is crazy. Like he just says like the most posh fucking English words, and it's like, whoa, they changed his character so much.
He also drinks beer and.
Yeah, but that was later. I'm saying in these movies, dude, he is so like crazy. It's so kind of cringe, but both movies are like solid 6.5s. Like I liked Brave New World, to be honest. I thought it was fine. It was.
So you choosing that?
Well, then it's like, I don't know. I think
I'm going with Thor, man. First of all,
Loki was great in that movie. Yeah, I'm gonna honestly just because Loki. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Loki's a fucking. Legend.
He was great with that. That was the movie where Loki was in the prison.
Yeah.
In his cell, throwing the fucking. Yeah, I've been choosing Loki. Loki carried. Okay, last play-in matchup. Thor: Love and Thunder. So that was the newest one. Versus the Marvels. I'm choosing the Marvels. It had both weren't great, but the Marvels had way more moments where at least I wasn't dying inside.
The Marvels.
Maybe you haven't seen it, but
I think I have.
That was a sequel to Captain Marvel, where it was like Monica Rambeau.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was the other girl? Miss Marvel. It was better than to me. It was a better movie. If I'm choosing one to watch, I'm choosing Marvels over Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor: Love and Thunder made me kind of want to die.
Yeah, I would say Thor, but that movie was so bad.
No, Marvels was better.
Okay.
Even if they both weren't great, Marvels was still better.
Let's go Marvels.
Okay, now we're on to the bracket. Now we're on to the real bracket. Okay. So this is the number 1 seed. Highest Rotten Tomato score, I believe, was 96%. Could be wrong, but it's Black Panther. It's the number 1 seed.
The Black Panther one?
The first one, yeah. Versus the Marvels.
Great movie. Black Panther.
Black Panther's going through there. That's pretty clear, isn't it?
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was good. To me, still one of the most memorable villains in any Marvel movie because I still remember him perfectly.
Killmonger?
Yeah, and I still haven't like out of all the movies, for some reason, I still remember him perfectly.
I don't get why he's not the Black Panther right now.
Well, he died, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's why. I think they should have kept him alive.
Yeah,
he like kind of killed himself at the end. I think that's why he just couldn't do it because what?
I don't think so. I think
he stabbed himself.
How do I not remember that? That's weird.
Anyway, okay. Black Panther going through.
Black Panther.
Okay, next one. Guardians 2. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. To me, the worst of the trilogy, but it's a great trilogy. So, but unfortunately,
I fucking love Guardians.
I can't believe it, but Infinity War was like an 85%. It was crazy. Like, how was that not number one? Anyway, Guardians 2 versus Infinity War. Come on.
No, it's
okay, buddy. War. It's Infinity War. Get out.
Guardians, though.
I mean, it was probably the best trilogy.
I just loved the soundtracks.
Oh my god, that intro.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's great.
Yeah,
the whole cast is great.
I love that movie.
The whole cast is great. The whole cast is amazing. Batista's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking even Mantis was a great addition because she just had so many funny moments. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It was a great thing. Great thing.
Infinity War.
Okay, next one: Shang-Chi versus Deadpool and Wolverine.
Shang-Chi was pretty good.
Yeah.
Both of them I've only seen once. I'm gonna go Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh.
It's just more.
Shang-Chi was more of a movie. Real movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Deadpool was more fun.
It was just like a fun thing.
Yeah, you're right. Shang-Chi is better.
Shang-Chi was a better movie for sure.
Yeah.
But like, which was more fun? I don't know, man. I really like Shang-Chi. I thought it was pretty good.
They're pretty even, so I'll go Shang-Chi.
I think I might choose Shang-Chi too. They're pretty close though. That's probably like the closest one for sure. Okay, next one. This is another so obvious one, but the first Avengers. If you haven't rewatched it in a long time, rewatch that.
I will.
That holds up so.
That's what
well.
I should do, man.
That's what I'm doing again because I just want to get
Marvel,
dude. The first Avenger movie holds up probably way better than I thought it would. Dude,
that's Ultron?
No, that's the second one.
Oh.
First one's Attack on New York.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Holy.
I've seen it again.
That's when Hulk smashes him, right?
Bro, I was just going to mention that. Like, I saw it. How many times I've seen that scene? I'm still dying of laughter when it happened again. Like,
that's true. That
so
is
perfect.
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie. Avengers versus Black Widow. Yeah, Avengers. Introduced.
How is Black Widow even on this fucking bracket?
Well, it's all movies. Every one.
Oh,
it's every single movie. That's why. It
should have been in the play-in. Like it should have had been a struggle to make playoffs.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm sure it was a lower seed. Yeah. I mean, introduced a good character that I love, as I posted.
Fair,
but she wasn't the best in that movie compared to what she is now. But
no.
Next one: Thor Ragnarok versus Iron Man 2. Thor Ragnarok solos this clearly. Thor Ragnarok's great.
Yeah,
that's the best Thor movie.
Yeah.
Thor clears.
Yeah, Thor clears. That one in the theaters. It was a good one.
They introduced Hulk again. That was so funny. Oh my god! In the scene in the room together, remember he just fucking throws the ball at him. Throws the ball off the fucking thing. Remember that's when he was in the stadium and shit.
Oh yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
And his Jeff Goldblum. I don't remember his character name, but Jeff Goldblum, he's great.
Yeah, I know.
In this movie, great in this movie. Next one, this one again. Two honestly pretty good movies, but one is better, obviously. Doctor Strange versus Guardians 3. Guardians 3, in my opinion.
The first Doctor Strange is pretty fucking good.
Dude, Guardians 3 made me cry. Dude, the raccoon backstory.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on, Rocket Raccoon.
Dude.
Man. I was... Dude.
That was pretty emotional.
It was such good... No, he survived. Oh, yeah, he's alive still.
Dude, I remember being emotional too, so I was thinking, God.
Dude, no, they was just such a sad backstory. Like,
yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah. James Gunn cooked. That's why I'm excited, man. He just doesn't make bad movies. Superhero movies.
No.
Because even Suicide Squad, the newer one, was one of my favorites from DC ever. With Peacemaker and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you still haven't watched that show either. Season 2 is coming out next month or a couple months from now, and it's gonna be connected with fucking Superman, same universe.
Fuck, man.
Gotta watch this.
So much shit I gotta watch. Don't have time for it.
Yeah, but Guardians 3 is going through there. Okay, next one. This is again very easy. We don't even have to discuss it. Spider-Man: No Way Home. So the third one with Toby and shit versus Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness.
No Way
Home.
Multiverse was a disappointment.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, just not what I expected at all.
They just tried to be like horror. That was the last time.
Strange was acting weird the whole time.
Last time
we'll probably never even know why.
Never see Wanda again, probably either.
It was just another pointless Marvel movie.
Have you seen her thing? Like she's like pretty much done. She said could be lying, but like it doesn't seem like she said she doesn't want to play her ever again.
The fuck?
Yeah, she's just kind of done with it, which is a little weird considering she just like became the most powerful person ever.
Yeah.
And then they're saying she died in that movie because all the rocks fell on her, but like no. But maybe that's just how they did it. But who knows? Next one. I watched this movie yesterday, and I promise you, maybe you won't agree with me, but this is the second best MCU movie ever.
Ever.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh.
Versus Captain America: The First Avenger. Both great.
Holy! Why would you put them against each other?
I was the seating. It wasn't me. It was just the First Avenger was lower.
I know you're gonna say the second one's better. I just remember the first one better.
Dude, it's so good.
That's actually, oh my gosh.
Falcon introduced on your left.
That's probably the best trilogy. Well, the best
three movies.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100%. And people don't like the first Avenger, but bro, I don't care.
Dude, it's so good.
So good.
The whole story of Captain America.
It's amazing.
It's back in World War II days. How the fuck do you not like
it? And the ending is amazing. When he wakes up.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding?
Dude, everything about that movie is perfect. I'm going to go with the first
one. Oh, I don't care.
Sorry.
I'm going Winter Soldier. How do we
That's fair.
How do we break a tie?
Well, it's your bracket. We'll go second, but I disagree.
Dude, you have to watch Winter Soldier again.
Yeah, I will.
Bro, the chills that went down my spine yesterday when Captain America threw the shield and then Bucky quickly turned and caught it with his hand. Oh,
Is the first one when they're on the train? Is that the second?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Bro, it's not even a question.
You're dumb. Watch it again.
Yeah, I have
Carlos.
to. I have to.
The chills you get and when he takes his mask off and then Cap sees Bucky for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And their fight at the end. Oh, it's just perfect. Oh, they're so good. It's such a good movie. I can't even argue because you could say Civil War is the best one too. So like,
yeah,
it's such a good trilogy. But I'm going Winter. I'm sorry. I'm going Winter. Okay, other side of the bracket. Endgame versus who did we choose again? We chose Thor: The Dark World for the play-in. Thor: The Dark World
over what?
Endgame.
Yeah.
I mean, for the bracket.
I was like,
wait,
what?
Hold on. Let me go back. It was we did Thor. We did Thor: The Dark World versus Brave New World. We did Thor.
Okay.
We did Thor, didn't we? In the plan
over Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Endgame versus Thor. Endgame. Yeah. Anyway, we didn't even have to discuss that because we would have chosen Endgame anyway.
Yeah.
But who cares? Endgame versus. Oh, we did that. What am I talking about? Okay, next one. Ant-Man and the Wasp versus Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's the second Black Panther.
Wakanda Forever.
It was a fine movie. Wasn't as good as the first one. I mean, it was just so tough to do without Chadwick Boseman. It was tough, dude.
Quantumania, that's when
Quantumania is out already. I'm talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was the second one with Ghost. Remember that?
It's called Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah, and then the third one is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Quantumania. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Is the... Fuck, I'm trying to remember the second one.
Yeah, that was with Ghost. Remember she's in Thunderbolts, Ghost?
Yeah.
She was, remember the fading chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like the bad guy. It wasn't a great movie.
Quantumania is when they went into like the quantum realm.
Yes. With like MODOK or whatever. And that was where Kang and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked Kang.
Yeah. I was never gonna pick it because the story doesn't matter.
So. Especially in that movie. Yeah, we'll just go What was the other option?
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda.
Was that better than Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Probably not. Probably.
I probably was.
Yeah.
I think it just and they did,
Actually, no. It's after he died.
Yeah, but like they still, it wasn't bad. I don't think it was that bad either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
probably Ant-Man's better. Because I remember I liked the movie.
The first Ant-Man was really good, and then it kind of.
I think the third one was the worst one, though.
The third one is the worst one.
Yeah, the second one was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even tell you. The worst one is Ant-Man and the Wasp, the third one.
Yeah.
That is like 40%.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like, it was just pointless.
It was, yeah.
But the second one was good. Other than the Kang shit. That was cool.
Yeah, everything else sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do Wasp. Fuck. People might hate that, but who cares? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wasp here. Okay, next one. We're going to disagree. Probably. But Spider-Man Homecoming, as we know, I'm not the biggest fan of that movie.
Is that the first one?
That is the first with Tom Holland.
Yes.
As we know. As I kind of got hated on online for my opinion on it.
Yeah, but I agree with you. A lot of people did too.
Yeah, there was pretty mixed. Some people called me the biggest idiot of all time, but some people called me.
And they're probably like a fucking 12-year-old who's only seen Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
People like the movie. Some people like the movie.
Yeah,
some people like
still.
It. Spider-Man: Homecoming versus the original Thor movie.
Thor.
Honestly, both aren't great.
First Thor is pretty sick.
It's Thor. The first
Every
Thor,
introduction original Marvel movies are really good.
The first Thor was good. Dark World was not. It was like a 5 out of 10, 5.5. Dark World. Yeah. Ragnarok was great. Thor had mixed movies, man.
The introduction one?
No, the first one was good.
Yeah.
The second one was what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
The third one was great. Ragnarok was amazing. And then the fourth one, trash. So he had a really mixed bag, in my opinion. But
yeah.
I think I'm going to choose Thor, too. Same. I think I'd rather watch Thor than Homecoming right now.
Oh, yeah, same.
Which is kind of sad, but whatever. Whatever. It's Thor.
But yeah, I'd rather watch all the older Marvel movies right now. But
okay, next one. Spider-Man Far From Home. Again, not the biggest fan. That was like Mysterio.
Yeah.
Versus Captain Marvel.
Definitely better than the first one.
An improvement, not a big improvement.
Just because Mysterio was actually
Mysterio,
fought more. And
Mysterio was good, but I didn't like the change. I kind of didn't like where they were. They were in like Italy.
Everyone likes who's the first guy, the villain? He's like a famous actor
in the first movie.
Yeah.
Vulture.
Yeah, what's his name?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
he was
everyone liked him. But
he was great in the movie.
I didn't like him.
Wow,
I don't know why.
I thought he was easily the best part of the movie.
Probably, but it's just a bad movie.
I think Vulture was
but
great.
I feel like I just didn't think he was that scary or something. Like, I didn't think Spider-Man was ever in danger. I didn't feel like he was a threat at all.
To me, that was easily the only good part of the movie because it was a good twist too. Because remember the girl that Spider-Man was dating? Yeah. That was the dad, Vulture. So it was a good twist.
Yeah,
they did pretty good. That was honestly to me the only part they good in the movie. The rest of wanted to sleep.
Yeah, the whole movie could have been better
for sure. But Far From Home or what's the name? Captain Marvel.
Fuck, that's tough.
Yeah, they're both probably both like solid 6.5.
I can't pick fucking Captain Marvel over Spider-Man.
Yeah, it is just Spider-Man.
Yeah, just do Spider-Man.
Yeah, just do Spider-Man. I'll just do Far. Okay. Iron Man, the original, great. You probably haven't seen it in a long time, I'm guessing.
I remember it though because I've seen it so many times.
It is great.
It's amazing.
The whole intro scene with the I forget which song. And he was in the car. Yeah, in the car, and then the car blows up, and then he gets fucking taken into a cave. Great movie, man.
Yeah,
fantastic. Iron Man versus Hulk. It's Iron Man. It's Iron Man. Trust me, it's Iron Man. It is Iron Man. It is Iron Man. Don't even debate.
Iron Man.
It's Iron Man.
Yeah, that movie is so good.
It's Iron Man.
But Hulk is up there, man. I think that's a too early matchup.
I don't care. It's Hulk. It's not Hulk. It's Iron Man.
There's a reason why they haven't made another Hulk movie because they can't beat
it. That's funny. Yeah,
it's true.
This one, I don't know how we're gonna do this because you haven't seen the movie. But Thunderbolts versus Ant-Man. To me, I mean, you know mine. I think Thunderbolts.
Yeah, you just do this one.
You know, I think Thunderbolts is an 8.5 out of 10. But I think Ant-Man was great.
Ant-Man 1?
Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. What was
Paul Rudd, dude.
What was
like
name?
prime
Who
Paul
was
Rudd.
His best friend? I forget his name.
Bro, it's been so
But you know
long.
how funny he is in that movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he is. I laugh every time I see that guy. He's so funny in every movie he's in. But oh my god, they're both so good. They're both so good. This is a crazy first round. They should both advance. Fuck, can we do that? We can't do that. But like,
obviously, I would say Ant-Man because I haven't seen Thunderbolt.
But Thunderbolts is so good. Like I cried. I did cry in Thunderbolts, and I didn't cry in Ant-Man.
You don't remember that far back?
Yeah, but there's no scene in Ant-Man that made me cry. Kidding me?
Doesn't he have a kid?
He has
Probably
a kid.
some emotional parts.
Bro, I cried. I teared up twice. I teared up in the theaters with my friend there, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I teared up in the theaters, and I teared up again when I saw it on TikTok.
Just the fuck are you doing?
Dude, the line delivery from Yelena in that scene, and the reaction from Red Guardian. I forget his name in the movie.
Yeah, the dad.
The dad. My God, it was just so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to fucking watch this movie.
Yeah, but there's no Paul Rudd.
I know. Oh my god. Just because you haven't seen it, I kind of don't want to put it. But Thunderbolts is so good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do Ant-Man, but just know Thunderbolts. I love it.
It's hard to beat in a fucking introduction Marvel movie.
There's technically an introduction.
True, but we've seen
all of them.
Yeah, but you're right. Good point.
Fuck, I want to put Thunderbolts. It's so
you
good.
Can,
but then it's like you haven't seen it, so it's like I can't.
So, yeah, fair.
I'm gonna do it, man.
For the bracket.
Yeah. Watch Thunderbolts, bro. You have to fucking watch it, bro. I'll watch it with you again. I don't care. I want to see it again.
Yeah.
You have to just go. Okay.
I don't know why I haven't.
Yeah, you got to see it. It's so good, man. Before it goes out of theaters, got to see it on a big screen.
I can't wait for Fantastic Four, though. Fucking.
I know.
Did you know it was leaked? Doom? That's right.
Think so. What, like a post-credit?
Yeah. I don't know if it was. I probably read it on Twitter or something, but I think Doom is like leaked to be in a post-credit scene.
I mean,
in the movie.
He has to be.
Yeah.
If he's not in a post-credit, that's ridiculous.
It would be a fail.
That's ridiculous.
Perfect opportunity.
Oh, you don't even know about the post-credit in this movie?
No.
Gosh, man, that's crazy. I wanted to talk
about
it.
Is it the fucking duck again?
No.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
He showed us the duck
for like a millisecond.
We've never seen him since.
No.
Probably never will.
Wasn't he just like playing poker at a table?
It was.
Yeah.
Why did I stay for this? Like it was cool.
There's a lot of them.
It was a cool cameo.
In Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Forget
they
his
showed
name.
the
It's not
Scorpion.
Duck, but...
In Spider-Man: Homecoming, the post-credit was Scorpion.
My God.
What happened? Anyway,
Marvel's all over the place recently.
I mean, Homecoming was a long time.
They were so on point for so long until like Thanos, until Endgame.
They kind of but I mean, they still cooked after Endgame. They kind of lost it later, like a bit after.
But like there was like no pointless scenes, like until.
No, I know you're right.
Like all the introduction movies, all the Avengers movies.
The introductions were great. Avengers were all great. There were still stinkers here and there, but like the thing is like
just all connected.
It still felt important. You know what I mean? It all connected. They really started off good. The shows were good to begin. Loki, Wanda, and Falcon were all great in my opinion. And then the movies, Shang-Chi was great.
Mm-hmm.
Eternals was fine, but then it's like they kind of just stopped. We haven't seen Shang-Chi in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that's I think.
And they said Shang-Chi will return at the end of the movie. I remember.
They say that for every movie. Yeah. Like they I'm just gonna tell you, they said it at the end of this movie.
Like,
which
Thunderbolts
is more
will
likely.
Return.
They more likely. Well, they didn't say that.
The new Avengers.
They said the new Avengers will return.
Fuck that, man. There's only one Avengers.
Well, no. It's in the context of the movie. It makes a lot of sense what they're doing with Valentina de la Fontaine. Anyway, we missed. Where were we? Guardians of the Galaxy, the original, versus Age of Ultron.
Oh,
this is tough, but I kind of want to pick Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that crazy? I don't know.
Like I said, I'm a big intro
guy. That's your thing.
Probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, they really.
I think
soundtrack. The intro scene of him dancing into the fucking thing, or not the intro. The intro was the mom dying.
Yeah,
which was a great thing.
I think that was after.
No, the intro was the mom dying. Then he got abducted,
and then it showed
26 years later. Then he's just dancing,
shooting people. Shooting aliens.
Oh, it's such a good. Oh,
that is pretty sick.
Yeah, introduction to all the great characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Guardians.
I'm saying Guardians. Age of Ultron is the weakest Avenger movie too.
Yeah,
out of the 4, so I think it's fair. Okay, last one on the right side of this bracket. Captain America Civil War peak versus Iron Man 3.
That was when we got introduced to Spider-Man in the MCU.
And Black Panther.
Dude.
Yeah, it's Civil War. Do we have to talk?
Oh,
Iron Man 3 is a good
Civil
movie,
War.
but it's Civil War. It's Civil
That was so sick when Spider-Man showed up. We thought we'd never see it ever.
They introduced a lot in that movie.
Yeah.
That was the split of the Avengers. That's where they were cooked.
They were fighting each other.
Yeah, and then that was it when the reveal of Winter Soldier killed Iron Man's parents. Oh my god!
Yeah, true.
It's such a good movie.
And they all fought.
Yeah, the airport scene.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was the best. Honestly, might have been the best Peter Parker we've seen in the MCU. And then they kind of cooked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, man, and Black Panther introduction too. Like his dad died from Winter Soldier. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
It's such a good movie, man. It's so good.
What about that?
So good. All right, next round. We're into round 2 of this bracket. Black Panther versus Infinity War.
Original Black Panther?
Yeah, I'm doing Infinity War, but...
Infinity War is Thanos?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, Infinity War.
Yeah. That's the snap.
Yeah.
That's the snap, baby. That's the snap.
That's true.
That is it. And
that's history.
That is literally the first time the good guys have lost. At the end of a movie. I was still shocked. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, it can't end like that, can it? And it just did.
I was so devastated.
And it was so perfect.
Everyone dies.
It was so good. I just remember the discussions for a year straight. Like, no, he's alive though. No, but I'm telling you, he's alive. And everyone was like, where's fucking Hawkeye? Everyone was like begging for Hawkeye out of all the characters. It was just like, what's going on? They did so good.
Fuck, hopefully Hawkeye returns.
Yeah, have you seen the shit about it?
Well, he got fucked up in that.
I know, but
snowmobile.
they asked him to do a season 2 of Hawkeye. He said yes, and then they offered him half the money to come back, and he was like, "Well, fuck no." He said he's still obviously open to do more shit. He's not gonna say no, but yeah, hopefully he's fine. I mean, Kate Bishop kind of seems like the new Hawkeye a little bit because he trained her.
Yeah, you're right.
Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay, next one. Shang-Chi.
Shout out Haley. Shout out Josh Allen.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Avengers. I'm sorry, but
Avengers,
yeah. Shang-Chi, you had a good run. Making it to the second round in a bracket for a new Marvel movie. Like a recent one, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Hopefully you come back eventually. I was gonna say it, then we went to something else. But the one really negative about this compared to old Marvel is when you saw a movie like an Iron Man introduction, a Captain America introduction, Thor, you see them in 5 movies straight after that. We haven't seen Shang-Chi since 2021. It's been 4 years. You haven't seen him. That is not how you build characters. That is not how you build people.
He was pretty sick. I like that movie.
I know, but you're supposed to
see them. But again, Marvel fumbled the bag.
You're supposed to see them. Dude, we've seen the new Captain America twice in 5 years. We saw him in his TV show where he wasn't even Captain America yet. And then his movie. Why wasn't he in anything else? They always showed up in others' movies. That was the thing. And the story's about to end. We're about to get Doomsday and then Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's whatever.
I agree with that.
Anyway, next bracket, next side. Thor, original Thor, right? No, Thor Ragnarok, sorry. Thor Ragnarok versus Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Dude, that's that's 2 great movies.
Yeah.
I think Guardians 3.
I do too.
I think I'd rather just choose Guardians 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I cried 4 times throughout that movie.
Yeah, that Rocket Raccoon shit was emotional.
Everyone was so good too. They're all hilarious.
Even Groot.
Oh my god, Groot was great.
Doesn't even say a word, but I love him.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. You just reminded me. And at the end of the movie, when we finally understood what Groot said at the end, remember he actually said a sentence because we were with Groot for so long.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's Guardians. It's Guardians. I forgot about that, and this reminded me how great that scene was. I think I almost cried to that too.
Yeah, same.
Oh
fucking go. That was a great movie.
That just what gives me faith that Superman's gonna be good. He just doesn't know how to make bad movies, bad superhero movies.
No,
James
that's what I'm telling you, dude. This is gonna be
cooked, dude.
This could possibly be the best superhero movie of all time.
It could be, man. It could be.
And it's an intro movie. Like, fuck,
True.
I'm so hyped.
True. Okay, what do we do here? Spider-Man No Way Home or Winter Soldier? A better movie is Winter Soldier.
Yeah. I agree.
Do the moments just completely kill it? Like, dude, I mean, the portals where they come out, is there anything better than that? Them swinging together? I mean, it's a better movie is Winter Soldier. It's not even it's like, but it's just, do those moments surpass the Winter Soldier? I don't know.
That's tough.
I don't know.
I feel like it's recency bias. Like, we've
is.
seen it so recently,
I mean,
so we want to say No Way Home. But maybe if I watched Winter Soldier right now, I would say
I think
Winter
you would be
Soldier.
like, holy shit, this is way better.
Yeah. Because it's just better quality.
It's such a good.
That is more just for the fans.
Dude, and then Nick Fury when he faked his death too in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
His shield was just all Hydra again, like completely Hydra.
True.
Like,
I'm
great.
down to do Winter Soldier.
Introduction of Falcon. Yeah, I kind of want to do Winter Soldier, man. I mean, I said it's my second favorite MCU movie, so I'm gonna do Winter Soldier. All right, this side now. This side of the bracket. Avengers Endgame.
Holy shit, we're at an hour.
I know, it's gonna be a good one. Gonna have clips. Okay, Avengers Endgame versus Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's not even waste time. It's Endgame. We're not even wasting time.
Yeah,
it's Endgame.
I agree.
No point of adding any time to that. Okay, Thor, original Thor, versus Far From Home. I'm choosing Thor because both aren't great, but I think I'm still choosing Thor. But you could, I mean, it's Spider-Man. There's always that. Spider-Man tax.
Yeah, I'll go Thor.
I think I'm choosing Thor. I'm sorry. Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies are not that great, in my opinion. It could be bad, unpopular for some people.
No Way Home was, but yeah, you're
right. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait.
Having a bit of technical difficulties with our piece of paper.
My brain like fried for a little bit there. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, it's Thor here. Okay. I'm cooking. I'm not really cooking. Anyway, am I like tripping ball sacks? Okay, anyway, we're good. We're good now. Iron Man versus Ant-Man. The two mans. And it's Iron Man.
Iron Man.
It's Iron Man. It's Iron
Original
Man.
versus original.
It's Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Unfortunately, Ant-Man, I'm sorry, but it just is.
I am Iron Man.
Does he even say it in that movie?
He says it at the end of Iron Man 1.
He does? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is that the second one? No, it's the first one. It is.
Fuck. It's like an iconic scene.
Yeah.
He says something before that, though.
He has another thing in where he like announces all his weapons are gone. He does a lot of like.
Yeah.
He has good scenes, man.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah.
I think that's how he says it. I don't know. I forget. Fucking
Iron Man. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy versus Civil War. Oh, man.
Original Guardians?
Yeah.
This might be the toughest one.
It might be.
Civil War's electric.
Well, sorry if you hear some barking in the background.
That's Brocky boy.
Yeah.
Good old Brocky boy.
I'm choosing Civil War. Guardians again might be slightly better movie, but I think I'm choosing Civil War. I'm sorry. Introduction to Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Yeah, but Guardians. That's
the fight between Iron Man.
The soundtrack, the story.
The fight between Iron Man, Captain, and Winter Soldier at the end.
Guardians 1 had you like emotional right away.
I know. Yeah.
It's the mom.
I know. But Civil War is so good. I mean, they're both great movies. They're like almost 10s. You can say these movies are perfect.
Well, we can't disagree. Let's just say Civil War. It is. I'm 50-50, so I'm good either way.
50. Let's fuck it. Let's just do. Oh, we're do Civil. Fuck it. Civil War. This bracket's tough. All right, next one. This is to go into the final. We're in the final, boys. Well, semifinal.
Semifinals.
Infinity War versus Avengers, the original. So 2 Avenger movies.
Infinity War is the snap. Original Avengers
is the Attack on New York.
I bet if I watch it again, I would say original.
I understood that reference. It's a line from the movie.
What?
Captain America. because I remember it was like Bruce Banner and Iron Man were having the most scientific discussion ever, like using big ass words, and then they said something about like a random fucking thing, and he was just like, I understood that.
Yeah,
it was really funny. That man's playing Galaga. There's a lot of quotables from both movies because Thanos says every single line Thanos says is like insanely quotable lines. He is that good, but
he is.
yeah.
He's one of the best villains ever.
I mean, these two are the best Avenger movies, so it's kind of tough. Like, I'm choosing both of these over Endgame.
Endgame was sick.
I know, but like, I'm just still choosing both of these over Endgame. I just think Endgame, the last hour, is the best thing ever. But then again, dude, there's still 2.5 hours where it's like, all right, it's not the most rewatchable movie. I'll say that. It's not the most rewatchable. Like, the experience, you'll never get that again.
Yeah.
But it's not the most rewatchable.
I'm going to say, what do you think?
Fuck. I think I'm going to do Infinity War.
I think my recency bias will just say Infinity War again.
Yeah.
I saw it more recent.
Yeah. They're both great.
So
it's so
good.
hard. I'm just going to say Infinity War.
Yeah.
But it could be both. I'm just going to say Infinity War. Fucking Infinity War's in the final. I'm stupid. It's not the final yet. There's still one more matchup.
Yeah, semifinal.
Yep,
semifinal 2.
Semifinal number 2. Oh, man. Anyway, it's Infinity War here.
Maybe next time we should do it on a fucking technology.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Next one. Guardians. Is this original? No, Guardians 3.
Yep.
Versus Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
If it was Guardians 1, it would be a lot tougher for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Next one. Next side. Quarterfinal. Endgame.
You just said we were in the semis. Now we're going back to the quarters.
Well, fuck it. Who cares?
So there's not 2 matchups
we're
left. There's
fine.
4.
No, because this is the right side now.
Okay.
Endgame Thor. Endgame. I'm not even talking. It's Endgame.
Fair.
And Iron Man Civil War.
Iron Man 1?
Yeah. It's Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War.
Civil War. Thank you.
Fucking love that movie.
Great movie.
Iron Man.
Now it is officially the semifinals.
Yes.
Okay. Infinity War. Winter Soldier. These are probably my top 2.
Yeah.
Like all time. So it's kind of tough. Better movie again.
I say we go for the better movie.
So you want to put Winter in the final? You were discussing. You almost had First Avenger over Winter Soldier. So if you want, you could put Infinity War. I'm not going to hate you for it. Like, they're 2 amazing movies.
I mean, yeah, I was discussing first Captain America over that.
Yeah. So let's just do
Infinity War.
Let's just do it.
If it was the first one, it'd be closer for me, man. Just saying.
What? That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
I have to watch it again. I admit it.
The action in Winter Soldier is like 90 times better. But
yeah, fair.
Okay, we might have 2. Okay, Winter Soldier. No, we have Infinity War. Sorry, Infinity War in the final versus Endgame. Now Endgame versus Civil War. I think I'm gonna do Civil War, dude.
Civil War was special.
Like, I get the last hour and a half of that movie where the portal scene and everyone comes back. It is the most chills. And Avengers Assemble. Ooh.
Yeah.
Just the moment might be better. But I hated Fat Thor.
I think Civil War was just better. Like, quality, better visuals even.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy.
It was beautiful.
The shit they did with that movie. Like, that was impressive.
Thor sucked in that movie. He sucks in Endgame. Especially compared to Infinity War. Awful. Yeah. Iron Man.
Thor should be OP, but they just don't make him OP.
But that's what I'm saying. The last hour and a half.
He's a fucking god.
Dude, the last hour and a half. And then the ending of Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's tough.
True.
But I don't want to put 2 Avengers movies in last. Isn't that kind of nuts?
Yeah, it just makes sense, though. It's like
kinda... It does, but like... Should we just do Endgame? Just the moments are crazy.
It's Endgame and what?
Civil War.
I would say Civil War, but let's do Endgame, yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, well.
Endgame, yeah, it makes sense.
Endgame versus Infinity War. What's the best Marvel movie? Oh, man. I think I would do Infinity War. I think the moments are higher in Endgame the Iron Man, where the portal scene where everyone comes back.
Yeah.
On your left from Falcon, it's Avengers Assemble. First time he says that. Captain America getting Mjolnir, the hammer. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I was shaking in my boots when that happened. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That scene was fucking pulled it, and then Thor was laughing. I knew it. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It is good. Infinity War is more consistently good.
Mm-hmm.
The time traveling's a little slow here and there.
This is tough.
I think I do.
Honestly, I think Civil War beats them both.
Really?
It's possible.
Should we just fuck it? Civil War.
Well, what do you think out of these two?
If it's Endgame Infinity War, I'm choosing Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
But I debate putting Civil War above Endgame.
Honestly, it also could be Winter Soldier versus Civil War in the final.
Yeah,
It genuinely
easily.
could be. It could be. I think I'm just gonna do Infinity War. I know it's really basic, and probably a lot of people think that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's close. I think Civil War is really close. Endgame's also close. Obviously,
It's hard not to go with Avengers because there's so much.
So much shit happens.
It's like it's hard to compare that with
It is
just a Captain America, but
I know, but it's
they
also
are better movies. So
yeah, just they're better made movies.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the moments. You can't break. You can't beat the moments.
Iconic moments.
Yeah. Oh my god! And then I am inevitable. Like, just so many good lines. Like, you should have gone for the head. Oh, it gives you goosebumps even thinking about it. Like,
yeah.
Fuck. And let's just do Infinity War.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, that's it. That's the bracket. We haven't done a bracket since the villain one we did a long time ago. So I wanted to do another one, and we did it.
Mm-hmm.
We did the bracket.
That's a good bracket.
The MCU bracket. We did it. That was a long episode. We did good. We cooked. So that's gonna be a clip. I don't know. I might split that to like 4 clips.
4?
And just do like part 1, part 2, part 3.
You could.
Yeah. That. Anyway.
Or just do 2 part. Oh yeah, I guess.
We'll see how long it is. We'll see you guys maybe. Well, we'll probably see you guys next week to discuss the end of round 2, the beginning of round 3 for the playoffs. Maybe Canucks will hire Manny Malhotra by then.
Yeah.
I think that's who it's going to be. I'll just say that now. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Peace.